H.A.Empire.
So today we're going to be filming a get to know us video so that you guys get to know everything about us. Well, not everything, because we're going to save some of this stuff for future videos. You know, maybe we can do some
Story time.
well, yeah, some of them are for story time, and then some are going to be for like ask us questions and stuff.
Yeah, Q&A.
Q&A.
There you go. You have to use the proper terms. We're on YouTube now, babe.
Listen,
okay?
I know this. Okay. So, first question is, how did we meet? Did you want to start?
Oh, yeah, hey. Okay. Well, I don't want to go too in depth with it, but basically how we met was through a friend, and that friend just exchanged our Snapchats with each other and talked for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then we were supposed to go to prom together, but...
That was my best friend, and she was like, oh my god, like, I'm going with this person to prom, and I want you to go with us, like, in a group, so you and Alex should go together, and da-da-da, like, but we didn't know each other, so, she Snapchatted a picture of me to him, and he was like, oh, she's cute, like, tell her to add me, and, then she showed me a picture of him, and I was like, oh, he's cute, like, heck yeah, like, and then so we started talking to each other. We were supposed to go to prom together, but I was kind of, like, weirded out a little bit because I didn't know who he was, so I was like, it's just gonna be too, like, weird. I regret it, but...
Only she known that I was an outgoing, didn't care who I talked to type of guy.
I just didn't want it to be, like, forced or anything. Like, I didn't want it to feel like, oh, we're each other's date and we don't really know each other. But I don't really know, like, what my thought process was. But, like, at the time it made sense. But I do regret it, and I wish we would have met each other earlier because, yeah, like, then we probably would have been dating earlier. But we did meet through Snapchat, and then we're gonna go into depth about the whole entire story of how we met because it's crazy. It's pretty like
wild story.
It's pretty wild. Like we'll do like how we met and then like how we ended up dating each other.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's the next question?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Is it Keenan?
No.
I am dead. I am dead.
Bro, come on, man. We're doing the video, bro.
Oh,
like, nigga, no shirt.
brothers.
Brothers. You annoying, bro.
Okay. How old are we? I'm 19.
I'm 20.
Yes.
No.
And he always turns his age, because, okay, we'll also say our birthdays. My birthday is May 18th.
Mine is January 18th.
And so he always turns, like, a couple years older than me, like, before I do. And then I turn, like, a year. Well, because, like, you turn, so, like, when I was 18, then you turned 20. And so you're, like, a couple years older. True. And then I catch up to you, and then I turn, like, the next age. Yeah. So it's just, which kind of sucks.
It's a weird, like... weird because it seems like I'm 2 years older, but I'm not 2 years older.
Yeah, like it's kind of frustrating because he's gonna turn 21 and I'm still gonna be 19, and then eventually I'm gonna turn 20 and
party
then I
time.
have to wait. And it's just like frustrating because obviously he's gonna be 21, like he can like go out and I can't go out, and it's like, whatever.
Burn up time.
Get out of here. I don't even like you.
Burn up time.
I don't even like okay, so what are our nicknames? What's your nickname, babe?
Nickname, Applejacks.
How'd you get that nickname?
That might be a nice story to tell, but just basically from football, you know how people are. If you have been in sports, people just give you nicknames, just throw it out there, and then it just somehow gets like, everybody starts to call you that. Like, I was just like, damn, okay, hey. I wasn't really expecting to be called Applejacks like that. I thought it was going to be something that was going to be in football only. But it became a worldwide, national broadcast name.
He just means that everyone in his whole entire high school would call him Apple Jacks. Like literally, and that name still sticks today.
Sticks to me.
People still call him Apple Jacks.
And I'm fucking 20.
Yes. And my nickname is Hey Hey. That's the only nickname I've like ever gotten besides like little like kid ones from my family or whatever. But my nickname's Hey Hey, and who gave me the nickname?
Me dad.
Yes, his dad made up the nickname, and then
Me
it
dad.
stuck around like, and so now like, call me Hey Hey. What are our future plans? What's your future plans, babe? You can go ahead.
Me, I am going to the NFL.
He will
But
be
right
in the
now,
NFL.
I'm just in the post office, so that's what I'm gonna be chilling there. You know, that's a great job right now because that's helping me like do cardio, and I'm getting a lot faster and stuff like that. So I appreciate that job right now. So I'm hoping that job is gonna easily like come through for me, and I'm gonna, you know, use it to my advantage and make it to where I want to be.
Let's say you don't do football, then what are you gonna do?
Post office?
Just stay at the post office?
Yeah.
Okay,
Why not? I'm making big bucks.
true. And my future plans are, my dream is to become a movie director. I would say as a profession, like until I am able to, you know, have enough money to, they're on their way to support. Then
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna do nursing. I can't talk.
It's just like, dang.
Next question. How did we find out we were pregnant?
That is funny. It's pretty funny. But basically, freaking find out 5 months later.
4 months.
4 months later. And like, you would be thinking like, oh, what the how the hell did she find out like 4 months later? And I don't know how I didn't notice, but low key, like it looked like she was bloated because she would like have a stomach, and we're like, oh shit, like damn, like what's going on here? You're getting chubby,
like.
and then like the next day, her stomach will be completely flat. But in reality, it was because
I was pregnant.
yeah.
There was just different signs that was kind of leaning towards that I was pregnant. You know, girls know the different kinds of signs. One of them that stuck out was that my sense of smell was heightened so much, like and I didn't like.
Fart. No, it's fine.
No. Like if I would smell chicken, like I'd be like grossed out like so bad. If I'd smell lotions or perfumes or anything, like I'd be grossed out. And I was like, why is this happening to me? Because first of all, I love chicken, and I didn't know what was going on. Stomach getting bigger, and basically my mom was like, hey, me and your dad think you're pregnant. And I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, you just kind of look pregnant and you seem pregnant. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, that's not possible. But like in my head, I was kind of like, maybe, like, I don't know. And I didn't even really notice until like 4 months in.
Yeah, in my head too.
And like that's when all this stuff started happening. And then my mom was like, you need to come home, take a pregnancy test. And I was like, okay. And me and him both came to the house, took the pregnancy test, and literally like right away, like we didn't even have to wait a couple minutes. It was right away, like boom,
seconds.
like blue lines, like you pregnant. And I was like, okay, I'm pregnant. And we like, okay, our reactions was that literally we like I didn't even look at him at all when we had found out. I didn't even look at him. I was just like what the heck, like what's going on? Like everything was like spinning, and like I like walked right past him and went into my room, and like I'm sorry, like I did that, but it was literally my reaction. And you know what I mean? And I went into my room, and I just like stood there just like staring at my bed, like, and then I finally looked at him and he had like tears in his eyes. And I was like, babe, are you okay? And he was like, I don't know why, but I'm so happy right now. And I was like, what? And then we started hugging each other and like crying and like holding each other.
You just
And
gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
yeah.
You know, it took me like, right when I heard about that, it took me like 2 months to get to that post office job. Right when I heard about it, because I was like, all right, time to get on my shit. And that's what I did, you know? About to really try and, there's a low-key come up. There's a low-key come up coming up
Yes.
pretty soon. Stay tuned. So I hope you guys stay, you know, so you guys could see, you know, my progress.
And I'm a leasing consultant right now. I got the job actually like a little bit after I found out, I would say. Yeah,
True.
like probably like the next month after I found out I got the job. The last question that we'll say for today is, how did we pick Essence's name?
I don't know. I basically, you know, just Essence just came out of my mouth when I was talking, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, like Essence, like it's amazing. That's a great name." So
Really?
it was just basically me talking and just came up.
Really?
No.
No. That's not what happened. So
Although that would be funny. That would be
Yeah.
hella funny. I'd be dying.
I don't know if y'all know Pontiac Made It EG, but we would watch his videos, him and Essence Nicole. I don't know if y'all know who Essence Nicole is.
You took her whole damn name?
Well, not
I
her
didn't know.
last
I didn't
name.
know. I didn't know her. She had a middle name.
Yeah, it
Nicole.
was Essence Nicole. But that's what I got it from, and I really liked it. I like, if you're ever watching this, Essence Nicole, I don't know if you're ever gonna watch this, but we named our daughter after you because we liked your name so much. So yeah, that's how we came up with Essence's name.
Essence just sounds cool, so you know.
It sounds very pretty and
Sounds
like
pretty
nice and
dope.
unique, you know.
So yeah, not a lot of people have that name. You don't hear a lot of Essences around here. So pretty.
This is true.
Pretty.
All right, so I think that is all the questions that we have for you guys today.
Yes.
We're gonna be doing more videos like this, like we said, more Q&As, more story times.
Yes.
Story times. And making lots and lots of more videos for you guys. We like making videos for you guys.
Yes.
And we hope you guys stay tuned.
Have a good time.
Subscribe for more videos.
Drop the beat.